Hey!
Good afternoon.
How are you, first of all? How's things?
Dandy, really good, yeah.
Excellent.
Has it been a cracking start to 2018 or a quiet start?
It's been pretty exciting for us. We've finished recording the album, getting all that together, sorting the track listing out, all the artwork. We shot a video earlier in the week, and that's where we're at.
Okay, so without trying to make you guys sound old, because obviously, you're still in your prime, boys. You're still in your prime. What number album is this?
I call it our sixth.
But, sounds like there's a debate going on between...
Well, we've done 4 studio albums.
Yep.
We went out to LA and started the 5th back in 2002. And then we never really finished that, so that became a greatest hits called Together. Mm-hmm. But I count that as a 5th, so I make this our 6th. But yeah, it's certainly our first full album since Getaway.
How does this one compare to the previous ones that you've released? Obviously, you've got a massive fan base right across the world as well. How does this music that you're doing today compare to what you've done previously? Well,
I love it to bits. I think it's up there as the best record we've done. It's broad, it's got rock and roll on there, R&B. The new single touches on a sort of country rock thing. So yeah, it's exciting to me, and it's just nice to be creating with REEF again. So yeah.
Do you still enjoy that whole creative process, or is it a bit of a ball ache to have to go through the whole process of writing a song that maybe doesn't work, and then finding a song that does work? And
no, that's really all part of it. Yeah,
enjoy every bit of it.
It's one of the things we've done with this record is to write too many songs and play them in front of people. Mm-hmm. On the UK tours we were doing last year, and see which songs excited people and which songs weren't so, and we just binned the ones that didn't really work. So that is all part of it.
Is it quite obvious when you sit down to write a song? Maybe it's a song that you guys are aiming to put on the album. Is it quite obvious within a very short period of time of a song that you write and you think that's just not going to work? That's not us, or we'll give that to somebody else maybe, or we'll just bin it.
I think you take each song as it comes. Often the songs that are written really quickly are quite immediate. But it really was for us a case of writing the songs, finishing them, playing them to fans and at festivals, and just seeing their reaction and feeling what the vibe was like with the crowd. And certain songs work better than others, and those are the ones that we picked to use on this record.
And also how not only playing to the crowd and all that, but how it fits in the set that we're doing. And a lot of the time, a lot of them did fit into the set with the older songs.
How nervous does social media make you these days?
Why would we be nervous?
I don't know. I just think because...
What, for negative feedback, you mean?
Because people you've got instant... now, 2018, people are so quick at responding to whether they like something or not. They don't take the time to sort of digest the music first before they form an opinion. Back in my day, I used to buy one of your songs or somebody else's songs, and the first time I'd listen to it, and then the second time, by the fourth or fifth time, I'd like it more than I did the first. Now, people listen to something and comment immediately. So does that make you nervous?
No, it doesn't make me nervous. I always find if someone, genuinely, we've done three shows so far on this tour, so we're ready for our 4th now, and it's all the response has been really positive. On the occasion, you might get a negative comment. We posted up the video in the week, and 99% of them were amazing, this is brilliant, and someone had written on there, not for me. Right. And I thought, well, no, the only thing I don't quite get is why you would bother to comment on it. You know what I mean? If if you don't like something, you just move on. But hey, that's what it is. You can't reach out to all these new people and only expect to get positives, I suppose. Is one of the things of reaching out to new people is some people aren't going to get what you do or like it, and that's fine.
And I suppose there was the same people that back in the day when there weren't so much social media, there were still people then that said, well, that's not for me and I don't like that song. However, they just didn't have that platform to shout about it. The difference is now, of course, you guys get to know about it.
You sure do.
So it's out on the 4th of May then, the album.
Yeah, that's right, Friday, yeah.
Okay, this Friday it's out. But tell me about the single as well. Tell me about this. I saw the name on the sheet and thought, oh my God, brilliant. Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, we finished the record off in Ireland. We went for 3 weeks out to Ireland, and in the morning we'd all meet up and have a cup of coffee, and while the guys got the kit together in the studio. And one of the mornings, George said that he could hear My Sweet Love as a call and response,
right?
Maybe with another voice, and I was like, okay, cool. And most of the ideas George have is they're bang on. So George being George, he picked up the phone and rang Sheryl Crow, and
as you do,
sent her the song, and she loved it and sang it a couple of weeks later in Nashville. So it was pretty special. It sounds great.
See, I think you guys are at that point. You've been that successful, massively successful. You must be at that point now where you can pretty much pick up the phone to anybody that you wish to collaborate with.
Well, my contact book is not as impressive as George's, so he's bringing a lot to the party, But, the other thing with George that's so special, I mean, not only do you learn so much about music that you've never heard, I mean, I'd never heard of the Staple singers before I met George, Every time you meet him, you come away learning new music, and also techniques in the studio. For example, on a couple of the songs, we would put a microphone in the room. George would play acoustic, I'd play acoustic, Jesse and Jack, and all four of us around one or two microphones in the middle would create a really, really cool sound. And it's there's a song called First Mistake. We use it on Just Feel Love, and it just really works.
Can I ask about the tour? Can I ask about the tour name? First of all, so Britrock Must Be Destroyed tour.
Yeah. So that makes my ears prick up then. So explain the name to me, because
we didn't come up with it for a start.
Right. Okay. Right.
So it's an interesting.
I don't know what they're coming up with that, to be honest. But maybe it's a challenge.
maybe just a little one. Yeah.
Well, it should have been called "Here's a Load of Brit Rock for You," something like that instead. I don't know.
And you're in Manchester on the same day as the album comes out this Friday as well.
Yeah, that's right. Manchester's sold out for Friday, so I can't wait. And then go to Birmingham and London Hammersmith Apollo after that. So it's a really exciting time. It's great to be going out and playing shows, and I can't wait. Any
particular place that you're looking forward to play more than any other?
No,
I thought you'd say that.
We've just done
venue, of course, not place, venue.
Yeah, understood. We've just done Lincoln and Hull and Liverpool this week, and that was great. We go up to Glasgow, and you said Manchester, and we go down the south coast as well, and all of the shows will be cool, and we'll turn up and tear it up wherever we are.
But me being a Londoner,
yes, go on,
and Thin Lizzy and people like that who have played the Hammersmith Odeon, Stroke Apollo, I'm really looking forward to that. But it's not more than or less than. I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, that's going to be killer.
See, I get that. However, what I will say to counter that strong argument that you've just put across there is that surely Manchester is right up there, because in Manchester you can get chips and gravy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not sure anywhere near the Hammersmith that you're going to get chips and gravy and a battered sausage. So
it totally wins Manchester.
I think I've just killed your argument.